Yo, what is good YouTube? I'm Luis Gusto. Welcome to a brand new playthrough of Metroid for the Nintendo Entertainment System. One of the things I love most about playing retro games is that when you fire them up, there's no presented by screen. There's no what console is this. It just goes straight into the game, tells us about an emergency order, defeat the Metroid of the planet Zebeth, and destroy the Mother Brain, the Mechanical Life Vein, Galaxy Federal Police. That's a directive from them. So, I've never played a Metroid game on the channel. I did live stream this one a few days ago just to kind of get a feel for it again. I've never beaten Metroid. Hell, I don't even think I've progressed past, just playing for like 15-20 minutes. So the way we're gonna do this playthrough is I'm actually gonna make a map, okay? So we get the first little crystal. I don't know exactly what it's called, but this is Samus, and now Samus has the ability after touching that crystal to roll into a ball. Now, of course, we've got hindsight, but back in the day, players did not know that Samus was a woman, or Samus is a woman. We of course know that now, right? I'm no stranger to the Metroid series. In fact, I have many of the games. I've got Metroid Prime, got Super Metroid, obviously. Metroid 4, I think, right? Prime is on the horizon. I'm familiar with it. I'm not, I don't know the ins and outs. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna pause it, and using my graph paper notebook, I'm gonna make, in pencil, a little map. And we're gonna kind of improvise this. I'm using pencil, so in case I need to, redo this at some point. And we're gonna go into the next room. And this is one of these vertical rooms. Now, it looks like we're at the top of that, and we cannot progress down. If I roll down here, there's no way. So, yeah. Basically, this is my way to learn the game and also, have success with it. So, next door, we've got this room, and I don't know how far down it goes, so I won't complete it. But we know for now that we're blocked. So I'm just gonna maybe write some X's. I'm gonna try not to, not to make the map so big that I can't fit on one piece of paper, but we'll see. I'm gonna head over to the next room, and it looks like another horizontal room. And we want to gather as much energy as possible, and we don't want that to happen. Yeah, that's going in the wrong direction. But what I did on my live stream is I actually found a little E-tank. Well, I don't know exactly what it's called, but we're gonna give names to things because you know what? That's part of the retro gaming experience. A lot of people like to get technical, and that's fine. I do as well. But I think there's a time and place for that. It's also fun to just be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna name this enemy like this is clearly a fighter fly of some kind, and these are little spinies. Ooh. Oh, and how did I do that? Lord have mercy. Okay, it's coming back. I'm gonna see if I can get some more energy from it. All right, and so this was a horizontal room. So we're gonna kind of make there's definitely no, nothing else here as far as I can see. So we're gonna go over to the next room. So this is just like when I played the second quest of The Legend of Zelda and I made maps for every dungeon. So this looks like another vertical room. And we can't go down any further. We can only go up. Crap. Is that gonna, stupid thing. Well, what happened when I grabbed the energy tank, I noticed it added a square, and I was able to have basically, 2 tanks worth of energy. And I thought maybe if you lose that extra square energy, that it will go away, but it stays with you, at least for now. That's what I've seen. So Metroid is a game, it's all about exploration. Even fans of the series kind of don't always have the best things to say about this particular entry. So we're gonna see. I want to judge for myself, honestly. I've always been intrigued by this game. It's very dark. The music is kind of engaging, and it's kind of got this lonely type of vibe to where, you know, you're just exploring the unknown. And so I've really never fully experienced this game. I could obviously go on the internet, download a walkthrough. I could probably, I'm sure people have drawn maps for this. But you know what? We're gonna do it the old school way, just like we do everything else on this channel, which means no save states, except the, you know, creating a suspend point that simulates the console being left on. We're also not going to do, we're not going to be using the rewind feature that's available on the Nintendo Switch online service. I'm sorry to say, but that's just not how I roll. There's a lot of people that play games like that, you know, and that's fine for them. So we're going to make a little vertical room here. And we have the first door. And we can go through that one. And I don't know what is above, but I think for now, we will actually go ahead and see what's in this room. All right, and this is another, so this is just a straight connection room. So I'm not gonna make it too big on the map. And because there's really nothing here, right? And we've got these blue blobs that open up the doors, and now we're at this golden vertical. So we have another, okay, hold on, let me start drawing this. I'm gonna make it just 3 squares wide. I might actually redo this map at a certain point as well, just so that I can you know, have everything fit, because I don't know, you know, I don't know how big these rooms are gonna be initially. And I don't even know what my objective is here. Isn't that wild? Imagine, bro, playing a video game and you don't even know what the objective is. When I was a kid, I mainly played, you know, sports games and Mario games, because you know the objective. Right? The objective is in a Mario game to reach the flagpole, or, you know, collect a card in Super Mario 3, or, you know, get to the little runner's tape at the end of Super Mario World. In a sports game, it's, you know, just depends on whatever sport that is. Okay, this is the bottom of the room. And so we can move forward this way. We've got 82 energy. So now we're playing a game and we don't know what the objective is at all. And you gotta figure Blaster Master had to be at least somewhat inspired by this, right? Because I'm getting heavy duty Blaster Master vibes from this game. Oh shoot, these birds are annoying as hell. Why? Tell me why they can just fly through anything and they take multiple hits. All right, 58 energy. Let's see what we can get from the spiny. Okay, we got back up. Oh, snap, son. I did not get this when I live streamed the other day. Hell yeah, we got something. It looks like a missile of some kind. So, I'm just gonna write missile. I don't know what it is, but I know it's good. Because we're playing that victorious music. Hell yeah. Oh, and I've got 5 of them. Now, how the hell do I shoot those? Okay, I'm gonna have to look in the manual at some point. Okay, we've got 63 energy. And... oh, shoot. Oh, frick. Yeah, the enemies just spawn whatever the hell they want to, huh? Alright, so this is going to lead us to another room. Already I can, just looking at my map, I'm feeling much more comfortable. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can go down, huh? Wow. Oh, snap, is this a boss? Oh no. Wait, what is this? Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Right? Or maybe I am? Let me go back and get that energy tank. Because, okay, this is a big old elevator room. And this leads to some kind of like bubble. Bubble area. I'm just gonna call it bubble area. I don't know. Let me not do an arrow because that indicates a door. I'm just gonna write it next to, okay. Okay, we're gonna go back in this elevator so I can at least get that E-tank real quick. And fill it up too. That little melody is very familiar. Is that original to Metroid? Or is that, it almost sounds like a doorbell, right? Alright, let me be careful here because I've only got 44 energy and I want that to build up a little tiny bit. There we go. 49. And gotta be careful with these guys. See if I can farm some energy points. Oh, I got extra. Okay, so I can only hold 5. Well, my question is, okay, how do I shoot them? Oh, if I press select. Okay, I see. If I press select, it looks like then I can fire them. Got it. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna farm up to, you know, we can get up to 99. It's actually fairly easy, huh? We're already at 74. There we go, 79. And yeah, but back to what I was saying, I have no idea what the objective is other than exploration. So I might do things out of order in this game. You know, I just don't know because again, this is my very first time really playing through and attempting to beat it. So we'll see how it goes. See, that's why I had to farm that energy because this is craziness right now. Alright. Okay, got back up to 74 and 79. Okay, cool. Samus has some really great jumping ability. I like that. The game is, you know, it moves smoothly. But I like that. I mean, there's a little bit of slowdown here and there, but in terms of just the controls feel good. And so, yeah, whatever criticisms people might have of this game, I think maybe one of the biggest criticisms is the fact that there's no in-game map. And I get it, but I mean, that's part of what is attracting me to this game and wanting to, you know, actually play it through. So we're back from that missile room and we're gonna go up now because I don't think, right, we can't go down because I mapped that. And we're gonna travel up, 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 up and away. We now have missiles. I basically got stuck the other day when I was live streaming this because I found that E-tank and then I was kind of I was retracing my steps and I didn't know where to go next. So it's cool to see that you know, you get refills on your missiles fairly often. However, how in the world can I get more than 5? All right, let's go this way now. This might be where I found the E-tank. Oh, son of a bitch. Also, I'm assuming at some point my little arm cannon will get an upgrade, right? Because right now it's fairly weak and it has no distance. Okay, so that's a horizontal room. I didn't really see anything here. So let's go ahead and travel to the next room. I know that I did run into some red doors on the live stream. And I'm assuming now that that cannon can help me open those, maybe? So this is just another connector room. So I'm not going to give it too much space. And we'll see where this leads. Got 80 energy. Okay. So select will allow me to equip the missiles. And I think I'm on the right track for that E-Tank. I should remember, right? I did live stream this the other day. Okay, another room. It doesn't look like there's anything in here though. And we're gonna see what's to the right of this room or east. Damn, is it another connector room? It is. It is another connector room. Okay, so I'm gonna just draw this one small and we can go through and see what else is here. These things move so erratically and they take about 5 hits, huh? There we go. Got him. Don't want to fall into this yellow lava or whatever the hell it is. And, oh, there's my E-Tank. Yes, okay. Ooh. Alright, so I'm going to mark that on the map as well. I don't know where this room leads, but we're about to find out. We know we found that bubble room earlier. I don't know if that's where I need to go next or what, but oh, crap. Get up, Samus, get up. All right, not too bad. I also have that, the energy tank is full. So it really topped me up. Oh God, it did it again. Get up. Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. Okay. All right. I mean, it wouldn't be a retro game without some annoyance, right? And let me pause it just in case. I'm running out of room on the page. I am running out of room. That's why I'm doing this in pencil. But again, I'm gonna have to recenter it, I think, once I get more of it. Okay, this looks like another vertical room. Yeah, it is. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to redo this after I finish recording the first couple of episodes. That's okay. See if I can get some more energy pellets, whatever they're called. And we have a door to the left now. Okay, so I'm gonna actually just label this A and then mark. I'm putting it at the bottom of the page. I'm definitely redoing this at some point. But we have a door to the left now. Making the map like this, it's definitely a little bit more tedious, you might say, but you know, again, this is the way to not only not get lost, but also it's the way to learn the game. Okay. We got this crazy music again. This kind of haunting little melody. It's like the Metroid doorbell. There we go. Oh shoot! All right, I need an upgrade for real. Thank you. At least they. Oh, that was a 20. That one maybe I just avoid for the time being. Oh, that was 2 on top of each other, huh? So there's the red. Now, does the missile destroy that? It does not. Okay. Okay, so now I know this is some room with a red door. I'm just gonna kind of label that red door. I believe I ran into this the other day when I was live streaming the game. So I did make it pretty far in just 20 minutes or so. I think until I get my cannon upgrade, yeah, that's a good way of just avoiding them. And we're gonna continue to go up in this room. Let's see what we can find. So I thought maybe... All right, and now we're stuck again. So we can't go up. Cannot go up. I need some sort of flying ability, I guess? I don't know. Maybe like a rocket pack you get? I have no clue. But I mean, honestly, bro, this is essentially a blind playthrough. I know how to play the game. I know nothing about it. I don't know anything about the bosses, that missile, that E-tank. That was completely new to me. And wait, no, I can't go down. Okay, so now I know. I'm just gonna retrace my steps. And we're gonna go back this way. Yep. Alright. Try not to get hit, you know. I did use a missile, but I was defeating enemies and it seems like they're very generous with giving you extra. Damn, that thing does not die, huh? Oh! I'm assuming those I think they'll come back, yeah. Okay. Ooh, good move, Samus. Enemies are a little tricky, but they seem to kind of have the same... They don't deviate too much from their assigned move set. There we go. Yeah, alright, back up to 84. Okay. Alright, so that's where the E-tank was. I have no way of knowing like what room this is. So I'm just gonna say blue with yellow lava. Because I'm not adding a lot of graphical detail to this map. Okay. And this is another long room. Oh, knocked me into the lava. So annoying. There we go. Okay. Get this little spiny creature. Alright. Thankfully the lava is not instant death. Because there are definitely some games like that. At least, you know, they were lenient with that. Okay. This is another connector room. I somehow avoided this thing. Thank you. Sometimes it's 5 and sometimes it's 20. Alrighty. This jump is so high. It's like a Luigi jump, except Samus doesn't have ice in her boots like Luigi does. Okay, let me just get out of here as quickly as possible because it's just a room full of danger. I don't need to. Okay, so we're now back in this kind of elevator room. We can go down and go back to those bubbles. Or we can go up, right? Hold up. Yeah. All right. Not only do I have to make this map, I have to kind of keep track of where I am on the map. And that's going to be a little bit tougher. I like the noise it gives you when you collect more missiles. Let's see if I can get... I was hoping for some energy. There we go. Going up. It's like forever, right? It's very repetitive as well. But of course that's a product of just being an old school game. There's not a lot of memory to work with. And this looks like this came fairly early in the Famicom / Nintendo life cycle. All right, we have not been to this room, and this one also goes to the right, so I might be running out of room again. So we got green here. I'm assuming that there are bosses, right? It's not just a final boss. I'm assuming that you've got some kind of checkpoint. Whoa! It rose all the way up. Okay. Okay, so I can't get past here. I can't shoot down, can I? Can I blast it? Let's see. No. Okay. Damn it. Those things are so annoying. Whatever the hell they are, they're like little fossilized birds or something. Okay. So what we've got here is I can't. There's a block blocking me literally. Okay. And we'll go back into this vertical room and see what else we find. Again, totally running out of room on the paper. I'm near the top of it now. At least I got my missile back. Oh, and there's nothing else here. Okay. So that is the top of that room. So we can sort of come back down. Oh, shoot. And that's the room where I'm blocked. But I think I have 33. Damn. Would like to build this up a little bit again. If I can. Nothing. Maybe here? Come on. Yeah, there we go. And another one. Sweet. Thank you very much. Thank you very much again. And you gonna get me? Yes. Okay. All right. So here we are. This will lead us to another connector room. Okay. And then we have another vertical room. So we'll go through here. Now that vertical room, I have not gone up anymore. So maybe there's something else here. This might be like the easy area or the beginner's area because it's not gold. The other one is gold. Ooh. So let's keep going up. We have not. Maybe when I live streamed I went up here, but I don't remember. Alright, we've got another door this way. So let's go that way. And I haven't been here, right? Or have I? Shoot. Have I been here? No, because I'm going up. Hold on. Right. Because I went up from that connector room, so this has to be a new room. This has to be a new room. Has to be. It looks the same, but it's got to be something new. Alright. Oh, they're so annoying. Oh, they kind of jump when you jump, don't they? Okay, another red bubble. Right? Where did I write the other? Oh, this is another red door. Okay. This is definitely different. This is not the same one that I've been to before. It looks almost identical, but it's definitely not. Ah, so annoying. Oh, look at me with stupid missiles. Let's see if these guys... Alright, at least one of them gave me energy. And we'll try our best to just avoid these super fighter flies. Alright, I think we can still go up in this room. Come on. Give me that energy. Need more power. Alright, so far I'm feeling good. Honestly, I'm feeling... This is the best I've ever felt playing Metroid on the NES. Truthfully speaking. Because I feel like I have some sense of direction now. Again, I don't know what my objective is at the moment, other than just straight up exploration. We have this door we can go to. Oh. I thought I was going to hit this stupid spiny. Alright, 67. And more missiles. Let me... Okay, so we went up, and... It's another horizontal room. Don't know what's in here, but... Sweet, more energy. These are easier to defeat. And there's more lava. Okay. Can I... Yeah, I can kind of bait it to go up. Whoa! Okay, a whole lot of shaking going on right now. Damn. These are some tough ass enemies. Okay, what's this? Another red door. All right. Okay. So we already know. Yeah. I mean, I'll try again. No. Just to be sure, you know. It's not like it's difficult to get the missiles anyway. Man, these things are irritating. Oh. See, that's the worst part, is like you think you're gonna avoid it. Oh my lord. They're just like straight up roasting me. Can I get a 20? Can you spare a 20, brother? Alright. Guess not. Alright, 26 energy, but we do have the E-tank, so. Now, this is the vertical room, and I have completely run out of room at the top of the page. Oh, well, that's a good thing, because there's literally nowhere else to go. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna cap that off. And you know what, man? I think this is a great place to end our first episode. Make sure you finesse that like button and subscribe to the page for more retro gaming content just like this. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.